Hello. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Super fired up because the feedback that you guys have been giving me around this conversation is pretty dang exciting. I'm just saying. Let's jam for a second. You guys, come on in the room. Come on in the room. If you want to be successful, let me tell you what to do. What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your turn to. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy. They be trying to say you crazy because you out your comfort zone. It's what you gotta do. Take a leap of faith and jump as far as you can. And when you look around, look how high you're soaring. Jump, jump. Even if you're nervous. Some of y'all nervous, but it's your turn. You better get that courage. Hey! Act like a success and think like a success in order to become the best. Come on, y'all. What's going on? It's your girl. Good morning, beautiful. What's up, Queen Nakisha? What's going on? Teresa, Ladonis, Angela. Hello, everyone that is logging on. Oh, I love this song. Not because I wrote it. I'm just saying I did write that thing. Y'all can get that. Go look up Act Like a Success on Tidal, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all of that. Anywhere you get digital music. Spotify, there's so many fancy things now. So just go look it up. It's good motivational music. It gets you in the mode to win. And whatever winning looks like for you. So listen, we've been talking about sales. Super fired up about, I'm always freaking fired up. Hello, let's be real. But we've been talking about sales and I get these messages all the time. My salon is not making enough money. Whatever, you're just talking about money, right? And here's the deal. You're gonna always have money goals. Like now that I reached my original money goals, it's new money goals. So now every day I'm just excited because I know that it's already mine and I just align with the goal. And so what I wanted to do was come up with a challenge for you guys. And it's not really a challenge. I just want to bring you in my world. I want to take you through the steps to make more sales, to actually my process. And it's not set in stone, but I definitely know that it works. Why? Because I teach this in my other courses. And what I do know is that this conversation needs to be had more often. It needs to feel fun, and it needs to just be focused on. Okay, so hey guys, hey everybody, there is definitely a process to closing a sale. How many guys feel good about your sales process right now? Let's celebrate that. How many guys feel good about what you've done so far and you want to grow more? All right, because it also starts with your mindset. Sales is all about mindset. Listen, if you don't believe you can, you will not take the aligned actions for the things that you want. And so what I realize is that I've been selling stuff for a long time. I'm talking about, 10 years. Even if I look at when I first had a job at 17, I was promoted and pretty much started making purchasing decisions. And I was the only employee, but the guy was like the guy who hired me. I used to work at a shoe store. He was just like, this girl is selling most shoes. Then I started selling hairstyles. I'm in the shoe store at the back. They hired me to sell, just show people the shoes, go get the shoe size. I'm slanging shoes like it's just nothing. Girl, what? Girl, yes. Come on, let me get your size. Nah, I know this is cute, huh? You can put that with that. I just have always been really good at sales. And so what I definitely understand is that it's fun. I like to sell. Most people think that sales is negative, that sales is bad. Somebody saw my title that said make more sales in January and went, she always trying to sell. That's okay, right? But who wants to make more sales in January? Can I get an emoji hand? I see you. What's up, Yvonne? What's going on, guys? Can I get an emoji hand if you're watching on your phone? If not, just give me a yes. If you're watching on your phone, you want to make more money in January. You want to make more sales in January. I'm talking about this month. Does that mean you're about to make $5,000 tomorrow? Maybe. But I'm just saying, in general, you have a prediction, hopefully, of what you would have made this month. You can look at last year. You can look at the last 3 months. Let me just give y'all a tip. Look at what you did the last 3 months. Well, those are holiday months. But look at what you did last year in 2017. It's January. I look at what happened every month. Yesterday, I called my brother. So my brother's an accountant. And I was like, yo, what's the difference? I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing the calculating part. I'm just trying to see how much my business grew, right? And I'm like, here's the number from 2016. Here's what happened in 2017. Can you work that out and tell me what the percentage is of growth? He was like, you really called me just to get, yes, I did. So my business grew 47% last year. How does a business go? So my business started in 2015. One of them. This is Short Hair Bootcamp Life. What's up to all my members? I see all the yeses and the emoji hands. Right. We all want to make more sales. It's not a bad thing. Okay. So started Short Hair Bootcamp in 2015. From 2015 to 2016, it was like a 22% increase, right? And then from 2016 to 2017, it was a 47% increase, and I worked less that year. Somebody tell me how you do that. You got to have a freaking process, okay? So I want to talk to you guys about sales. You see I'm fired up because I love selling stuff. Like, I just made a call today. Like, how did I get these wholesale? I'm about to be selling these microphones. And listen, I only sell things I believe in. I love this mic. I take it everywhere. It's my newfound favorite thing. It's amazing. Sell things that you believe in. Rule number 1. If you've been following me, you got that already. LaDonna says, yes. Yvonne gives me emoji hand. I love emojis. Okay, so listen. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to create a space where we practice nothing but how you sell whatever it is that you want to sell. Because most people are sitting around with amazing skills, amazing talents, or maybe you just have a product like this and you're making some big, long, drawn out process to just sell this. It's real simple, okay? I showed y'all yesterday on the live stream how to sell this. So everybody was like, I'll buy 20 of them. It was hilarious. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to get in this boot camp that I have that is going to show you how to feel comfortable. How many of you guys are tired of, when it's time to ask for the money, that emotion that comes up to make you feel guilty? What about when you get ready to go out and market yourself? Listen, that's still selling yourself. Let's be real clear. Marketing yourself is selling yourself. It's not always about the monetary things. You also want to make more sales in ideas, right? I need to sell you on the fact that I can help you. You need to sell other people, possible people that will buy your business, your service, your product. You have to sell that person on the idea that you can help them. And so there's a process to that. And it doesn't need to feel anything but good. You need to tell as many people as possible how you can help them at all times. Because there's a percentage of those people that are going to be ready to say yes. And they're going to rock with you with what you have. You don't have to go try to get a new version of yourself, a new body, a new car, a new website, a new whatever. Listen, you can start with what you have now and make more sales this month, this week. Una, what is the bathtub emoji? What's going on, guys? So here's what we're doing. We're doing a sales boot camp, all right? There's 7 lessons that I'm going to teach you, and there's going to be a private membership area where those lessons release, okay? And there's a private Facebook group so that when I have challenges, you hop in and you're going to be getting on camera, getting uncomfortable. Most of you guys are uncomfortable talking to people. You feel awkward when you walk up to somebody. You don't know what to say. You feel like you don't have the magic phrase, right? So we're going to work on you and what you say when you're making your offer. Listen, I told you guys, if you watched the Alabama and Georgia game the other night, I loved what the coach said. If you didn't watch the game, it was a pretty juicy game. It was a championship game, and it was going down, right? It was a heated game. You thought Georgia was going to win. Here's what my daddy taught me about football. Just tune in on the fourth quarter. Because what you do at the beginning of the game is great, but it all goes down to what happens in the fourth quarter, right? So he's like, if you just want to catch it fourth quarter, you'll be good. But at the end of the day, you want to see the whole game because that's the best part about football. So I'm watching this game, and it looks like Georgia's going to win. I'm from Georgia, so I'm totally Team GA, okay? I want Georgia to win. And then I even wanted them to win more because Top was telling me that this Alabama team has won 6 times already, and it's just time for somebody to kick their tail. So I'm like, I'm rooting for the underdogs, right? I'm crunk about it. And so Georgia was winning in the beginning. And then at the end, I think they got a little excited. Listen, just don't get too hyped up on your stuff. Just keep your head focused in the game, right? So, Georgia, you lost. Okay? Now, that was a pretty close game. Very, very close game. Went into overtime. And so when Alabama won, the coach came back, and I'm looking because I was watching the game, and I just started taking notes. I'm such a nerd. I get so fired up about this because I feel like sports is a direct correlation to life. So, watching the game, the coach comes in, and he goes, because they were like, well, what happened? You guys were losing at the beginning and then you won. Talk to me about your process. And the coach said, listen, he said, we were messing up in the first half. And instead of focusing on that, we regained our poise. We regained our focus. And we do what we do in practice. We were like, let's bring out what we do in practice. And I've talked about this before in sports. People would say Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant were excellent in the game, but the team would say, you should have saw what they did in practice the other day. So it's about practicing. How many of you guys are actively practicing your selling ability? Most of you guys are practicing the technical skill, which is amazing. You need to always pursue it, period, right? But then when it comes time to make the sale, because you haven't practiced selling, you'll be like, this is my product and it's really good and I'm amazing. Or some other side is, you think your skill's not where it's supposed to be, so you're too focused on that. Stop focusing on your failures. Georgia should never focus on their failure. They need to go in the game focusing on the win, the championship, and they just have to go into the game with the owning championship mentality, right? Not whether they're losing or they're winning. Some of you guys are too busy focusing on the fact that you think that you are losing right now because you're not living the Instagram life of someone, right? That's how we are. We're humans. But so whichever end of the stick you're on, you've got to actively practice selling. You have to actively practice selling. Literally, I watch. You're right. Danielle, right. So, and listen, I don't have to be right. You can log off. It's cool. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, that's how you sell a lot of stuff. How do you make $5,000 in a week? How do you make, your business grow by 47%? And that's one leg of your business. How do you do that? You actively practice selling. You study selling itself. See, some of y'all studying the thing. You can study that. You're supposed to study that. But you're also supposed to study making the sale, closing the deal. Hey, Maria, bathtub emoji era. You are stretching me, learning to use emojis. I love it. And I love that you are stretched and open and ready. Come on, Una. That's my auntie, y'all. She's not my real auntie, but I feel like if I get out of line, she gonna whoop me, which makes her an auntie. So listen, here's the deal. I wanted to create an environment where we're focused on our selling craft. Come on in here and teach us. Because here's the deal. I don't want you to not feel good about what you're presenting to people. I want you to walk up and say, you know what? This microphone is excellent because it allows my voice to rest and flow and truly be heard. I'm practicing for the voice right now. Oh, wait, this turns off my phone. Hold on, let me turn it back off. I can't practice because what happens is if I turn this on, it has a Bluetooth and it goes to my cell phone. Anyway, if I walked up to you with this microphone and I don't just talk about how excellent it is, I turn it on and start showing this person how I can just sing like Whitney Houston because it literally has this echo factor that allows me to hear myself. And because I can hear myself, I don't have to push as hard from my throat. So the true resonance of my voice is heard, and it's just getting me ready for my voice. The voice is auditioning, if y'all didn't know. It's coming up, and I feel like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and hit that thing because this microphone is helping me to prepare for where I want to go. And this is what, you said your daughter is singing. You might need to get on one of these. Oh, let's talk to the person who likes karaoke. Hey, I'm back. I had to go buy my tickets, get my tickets to Houston. What? You going to Houston? So listen. Understanding how to sell things is what I'm going to teach you. Simple tips. Listen, if I really wanted to focus this whole live stream on selling this, I'm going to sell it with stories. I'm going to show you how to tell stories, real life examples, so people can see themselves using the mic or see their loved one using the mic. What about the person who loves karaoke? Okay, you can bust out in karaoke at any time. You ain't got to hook up no screen. You can just turn on the mic and cut the music on and the music plays through here. So what about the person who want to sing on the street? Sing at Starbucks. I used to sing at Starbucks. I don't have to bring all that equipment. Starbucks is pretty small. I can just go in there with my microphone in a tip jar, okay? And come up on some money, okay? Tips. And I can practice. I can get real life feedback. People say, you suck. Or they say, you're amazing. Or they say, you know what? You really sing this song really well. Like, I could totally go entertain people with this right here. Somebody need to buy this so they can do like I do and entertain their parents. I love going to my parents' house. When I pull out this mic, my dad, he wants to strangle me. But then my mom laughs, and it's just hilarious. And I just sing all the time. Like, this mic has so many purposes. I'm just saying, yes, aren't you, Miss Watts? I'm so confused, Annette. I'm not going to Houston. Not right now. Anyway, so listen. Listen, how are you? What's up, Julian? I'm wonderful. How are you? So listen, here's what we're doing. We're doing a sales boot camp. I'm putting the link here. Guess how much this boot camp is, y'all? It's insane. Who's been following me and already know? Guess how much this boot camp is? It's pretty insane. I want you guys to guess how much it's going to be. It's a one-time payment. It's going to be a private membership area where you can log in and watch the videos, and there's going to be worksheets with every video. And there's 7 lessons I'm going to teach you guys on selling. It's going to be how to pick what to sell, how to price it, how to paint the picture so people understand how it's going to impact their lives, how to actually ask for the sale. Pitch it, right? We're going to talk about pursuing the sale, which it's basically going to be about following up. Most of you guys are missing your money because you are following up in a lazy way, or you're not following up at all. Or maybe the way that you follow up is a little like weird and it needs to be fine-tuned, right? We're also going to talk about practicing. Okay, we're going to talk about practicing and the different areas you need to practice all the time so that you have a sales process, right? And then I'm going to give you a bonus lesson on your power look. Because there's also something, the way you look matters, and you don't have to go look like Beyonce tomorrow, but it definitely impacts your bottom line. Boom, Lashik said it. This is a one-time fee for $27. I wanted to make this for a couple reasons. So many people send me messages and they're like, I can't afford it. First of all, stop saying what you can't afford because you will never be able to. Stop speaking can'ts over your life. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You can do anything. You can do freaking anything. And you know what I love is that power. Boom. Seriously, your power look. What's the look that you have? That's what we talk about in that class. What's the look that you have that when you go out, you're confident to sell? Or when you log on a face stream, a Facebook Live, or when you're just like, whatever. What does that look? You need to pay attention to that. Because if someone look like they ain't take no bath, I'm not listening to them. Period, point blank. You look like you smell. Back away. Get away from me. I don't care that you do hair or whatever you're trying to sell me. Back away. Looks matter. Period. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to walk in there looking like you were just fresh out the Gucci store. But you need to look like you care. We talked about this morning in the Good Tea for Life. We talked about inspiration and diligence, acting diligently about your craft, meaning that you handle it with care. So if you're trying to sell me on a product or a service, do you look like you care about it? Because that's how I feel like you're going to care about me. So if it look like you ain't care about your smell, you know what I'm saying? Then I don't really care about what you sell. Okay, I'm just saying. That's a whole nother lesson, and we're going to get into that because a lot of people really are asking for advice on what do you think. You know, so I think that we should focus on that as well. So there's 7 lessons in this class, and yeah, it's going to be off the chain. Laugh my ass off. You look like you smell. They do be looking like they smell. I'd be like, you know, you ever seen the hairstylists? They be like, how you doing? My name is Tisha. I'm right around the corner. Okay. Did you brush your teeth? I mean, are you done smoking the weed? Because it looks like you smoke a lot of weed today. I mean, your hair, it just looks like it's not shampooed. I'm just really confused. What's happening here? I don't want to be a part of it. Bye-bye. I'm just saying. Y'all know that's what people be thinking. You walk up to somebody walk up to you, you be like, eh. So here's the deal. And that emotion is what everybody fears that people are going to do. But there is a way to approach people. LaDonna said yes. Y'all know, listen, I'm cool. Weed ain't never killed nobody. You know, do what you got to do. But just leave that in its place, okay? I don't smoke weed, but I'm just saying. I don't judge anybody who does. Listen, my point of it is not about the weed. It's about the fact that you need to care, okay? You need to care. You need to look like you care. You do not, I can't stand when somebody say they do nails, but their nails look like they've been chewing on like this since they was a kid. Like, look, like, ugh. That's like, my nail tech in California, oh my God, her nails be so fly. Every time I see her, I'm inspired to spend more money. Like, that's the result. That's the result. So we're just going to look at your sales process as a whole, and then we're going to have challenges. Because some of y'all, it's always time for us to step our sales game up, period. And we're always selling, even when we're not selling. You are selling people before you open your mouth, okay? Why do I put D's on some words? I said mouth. That is not, what is that? Mouth. You are selling before you open your mouth, okay? You made an assumption about me before I started the live stream talking. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at me, you may scroll my Facebook and say, what is she talking about? Like, you're making an assumption. That's why people go buy and rent Bentleys, because they want to sell you before they sell you. Tai Lopez is the perfect example. He's everywhere. He paid for advertising. He got people around him. He's a guy. He went and got some little girls that look like they work at Hooters. And he went and got a mansion that he rented in LA. He rented the cars and he posted some ads, and everybody, I see you guys already signing up. And everybody started buying Tai Lopez stuff. He sold you before he sold you, because you think that if I have a Bentley, I mean more than the person who has a Honda. And it's not good or bad. It's just a fact. So how do you sell more? And it's not about misleading people. Y'all know how I roll. You know what I'm saying? It's just about being real and understanding that there's a process to selling. You know what I love about my nail appointment? I went and got some, what you call these? Chrome nails the other day. And I love this place. I love this place so much. I pulled the business owner aside and I was like, I already see where you can add. He was just like, oh my God, thank you. And I'm like, this place is the bomb and everybody needs to know about it. And here's some things that you're not doing that you can be doing. He was like, oh my God. So, but one of the things that I loved about this place is that when I walked in, they were so attentive. And then like, it was creepily attentive. Like I was like, wow. And the service was 50 million stars, not 5 stars. It was 50 million stars. And at every moment, they just casually upsold me. They were like, and it wasn't, they didn't feel no kind of way about it. Since you're here, you know, you're getting your nails done. How about getting, so, okay, you want a pedicure? Do you want a royal pedicure? Do you want the deluxe pedicure? I like the word royal. I'll take that. Boom. Then it was like, well, you know, you said you want some nails, but this is what's healthier for your nails, and you can get it for this, and then we can do the chrome. I was like, I'll take that. Dip nails and the chrome nails, I'll take that. They were like, well, you know, we do have eyelash extension services. I was like, you know what? I'm still recovering from my last appointment. I really want my eyelashes to come back to life, so I'm just gonna not. And they were like, but what about that chin? I was like, oh, I do have a little goatee. I'll take that. They were just there. They were educating me. She was like, well, what about your eyebrows? And I was like, you know, I'm actually trying to grow them back out, so I don't want to put any. She was like, no problem. Every time I said something, it was no pressure. But they literally, I came out of there. I went in there for one thing. I took everything else. And it was totally appropriate. They were just trying to help me not have a goatee on the live stream. I had a lot of hair down there. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, can we pause and ask Jesus, why do we have hair here and here? Somebody just tell me that. And she even pulled the hair out my neck. Y'all didn't tell me on this live stream all last week I was walking around with hairs on my chin. Y'all ain't right. But don't worry about it. I'm still here though. And they got my back up in there. That's why they the bomb. Anyway. The point is that you need to, y'all laugh. Seriously, I had a goat. I was like, oh my God. She was like, ew. I was like, oh my God. Who did it tell me? I seen it on one of my Snapchats too, but you know, I said I ain't gonna delete it because, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we have chin hairs. Barbie said, because I didn't see. Thank you, Barbie. You was looking out for your girl. So y'all need to make sure if y'all see some chin hairs, just say nail shop. That's gonna be our code for you need to shave your chin. And I don't even shave it. I would just go get it waxed. But I was like, oh my, it was a whole farm down there. Ladies, let's get that together. You be trying to get all cute with your boo, like, hey boo. He be like, this guy got hair like me. So anyway, the point is, y'all laughing. Y'all, what is KMSL? What does that mean, KMSL? I don't know the shortcut. Anywho, the point is, you need to make more sales and you need to make them now. And I know for sure what we're going to do in the next 2 weeks in this course is going to boost your sales. I've done this before. And everybody was like, oh my God, I made money this weekend. Yeah, we want to make money this weekend. We want to have people say yes to our business this weekend. So get in this course. This course is $27. Listen, sales is easy when you release the negative mentality to it and when you are excited about what you offer. So I want to talk to you guys about how to look at what you're doing, because when you look at what you really provide for people, you get fired up about it. I'm still freaking fired up, not because I'm just turning it on because we're live, but because I understand the value of the experience. When I see you guys joining right now, every time I get a payment, I have my phone to where it alerts me because I just like to see money coming in every day, all times of the day. I like to wake up and look at the money. So listen, here's why. I love the fact that if my nephew calls me, he wants this, boom, you get that. Why? Listen, it's not because of you just paid me. It's because I get to help you. So you get to help me. And as I help you, I know you're going to be able to do things that I'm doing. And it's just an infinite circle of abundance. Money is a tool. Money is a resource. And we deserve it all, right? And we have to keep it flowing, right? And so understanding that this is an investment in you, right? And your mentality, your business, it will grow. This course is going to be fun. And for those of you who are scared to talk to people in person, how about talking to people in a sacred, private space? That, you know, and just practicing first. It's just like when you ride a bike, you don't just bust out on it. Well, some of y'all did. Some of y'all was bout it. Ooh, that's throwback. Bout it. Some of y'all don't even know what that is. That's like Southern masterpiece. You know, but some of y'all was real crunk and you just jumped on the two-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? You was like, boom, I got this. If I fall, I'm gonna get back up and I'm cool. Some of you guys needed some training wheels. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever, whichever one works for you. You had to practice first. Even if you just jumped on the two-wheel, you might have fell off a couple times. You still had to practice. Still have to practice. I'm dead. You are crazy. Teach girly. Killing myself laughing. Oh, I finally know. So for those of you who didn't know, like me, KMSL is killing myself laughing. Okay, I learned something new. Oh, y'all all knew that? Oh, y'all, so I was the one that didn't know. Chin hairs don't need to be braided. Let's get those bad boys. Teresa, seriously. Y'all, I had a whole situation. Is this class the same as the... No, it's not. Not the same as the book stylist. This is just focusing on sales. And so the book stylist covers a lot of stuff. Did we cover sales? Yes, we did. Definitely. We focused on... This is just literally, you're going to practice selling. Some of the factors are the same because I have the same process for most of my stuff, but it's just going to be given in a different way. Ernestine, you definitely need to practice sales because I know you, so I'm going to just go there with you. And just getting out there and not being scared, not feeling any kind of way. You don't need to stress around what you do for a living. You need to be proud of it, whatever it is, okay? And so I'm just going to look at your sales process. As you look at what I'm teaching you, you're going to apply it and you're going to say, Keisha, this is what's working. And then there are going to be challenges where I'm teaching you how to practice selling things. And so it's just a more lasered in. One thing about the CEO stylist that I learned is that some of you guys need one spoon at a time, okay? Some of y'all want to see all of it and just play whenever you want. What I realize is that the most action, the most results that everybody gotten when they do, we're going to focus on sales, and that's what we're focused on. So that's what this course is, okay? You guys are all cracking up. Can you post the link again? Of course, post the link. The link is right here. And I'll post the link in the description. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Post the link. The link is right here. Super, super simple. If you're on YouTube, how should I get you to? That was crazy. YouTube, I will put the link in the description box as soon as the video uploads. Sorry. Or come to my Facebook. How about that? Facebook.com/Lakeisha Michelle. The most recent post will be the link. If you're watching this right now live, get off YouTube and come to Facebook. In the meantime, if you're watching the replay YouTube, the replay will be in the description box underneath this, okay? So check the description box. Now, this course, 50 people will get $27. So, because everybody, I see you guys are joining. Everybody was like, I can't afford. And so here's how you will be able to afford things. First of all, stop saying you can't. Second of all, this class is focusing on getting more money so you can buy whatever it is you need. Your kids' Pampers on down. So that's exciting. Anywho, this class is definitely going to be about selling things. I want you guys to sell with confidence. I want you to sell with pride, because you're proud of the good kind of pride, because you're proud of what you are doing for others. Some of you guys are thinking, I just do hair, so I'm just going to charge whatever because I just need to make some money for the light bill. Come out of that mentality. You are worth and deserve so much more for the transformation that you create for other people. Without hairstylists, the women that we look up to today would look really kind of cuckoo, okay? They need you. People need you. And they don't have to be somebody like the president's wife, right? We could just look at the women that are in corporate, the everyday clients that you service, these nurses, these doctors, these teachers. They need to look a certain way, and you are a part of their confidence. So you are not just a hairdresser. You are not just a massage therapist. You're not just massage therapist. I know my friend did massage therapy on a guy who came in walking like this. And after, 6 sessions with her, he was walking straight. She worked out the way. How valuable is that? Like, why would you undersell that? And why would you approach your business as if it's nothing when you're transforming people's lives? Some of the people that sit in your chair today or take your product or your service, they needed just a moment. They needed an excuse to just look at themselves. Sometimes when they're sitting in the chair, that's the only time they get with themselves. That's the only time they're picking up a mirror and looking at themselves, because their life is so hectic and so stressed out. And because you've created an environment that is so relaxing, because you give the best freaking shampoos in the world, they have said, you know what? I need this every week. Like, you're giving them more than just a shampoo. You're giving them more than just a massage. You're doing something for people. So understanding that it is that important, right? How can you put a price on laughter? Laughter is healing. That's why some comedians get paid no money and other comedians are like Kevin Hart. Why? He understood. He done messed around and understood his value. And so we have to do the same. What is the transformation that you provide for people? Being okay with that and asking for it. It's totally fine. Right? Save unto your space. I got you. I got you. I got you. Listen. So the course, it's a one-time fee of $27. Here's the deal. Everybody will send me messages like, oh my God, you know, I don't have $99 or $300 or whatever the prices that I have for other things. This is a course that's super affordable, right? And the outcome is going to be 10 times that, period. I already know what I've taught this before. It's going to be way more laser focused, very interactive. I see you guys joining right now. And I'm super excited about it, period. And if you want to get more sales this month, some of you guys are going to get, I already know, because I've done this before. Some of you guys get transactions this weekend. Like you guys are like, you get fired up. I just want to put you in a challenge mode so that you change your focus, right? You change your energy around selling and you make it pop off. You make it happen. Okay. I got you, Annette. Let's see. I'm just looking for questions. Any questions? Any questions? Y'all laughing at my chin hairs. That was some real life stuff. But that place was so comfortable selling, and I'm so grateful that they sold. I'm so grateful that the lady got the chin hairs off my chinny chin chin. Hello, that's not cute. How you gonna be a diva with a mustache and a goatee? It's not hot. You know what I'm saying? So ladies, check your chin. Just do a chin check. This is what you gotta do. You gotta get under the light, because sometimes you can't see them hairs. When you get under the light, then you can see they kind of like translucent. So you have to like look at that, because that's very important. Very important. So listen, this course, again, is all about sales. It's a boot camp. It's a challenge. We've been talking about mindset. Here's the deal. Making sure that when you're selling, you get to be you. You don't have to be anybody else. Making sure that you sell what you enjoy. What do you enjoy selling? What do you enjoy telling people about? I got a cousin. I laugh at him because he thinks he's not a salesman, because he thinks that salesmen, you know, everybody thinks a salesman is like an insurance salesman or a car salesman. But you are a salesman. Everybody is. If you're in business, you got to sell something in order for that business to go round and round. A business ain't a business. It's just a hobby if it ain't making sales. Okay? So, with that being said, I have this cousin. He can sell anything that he is excited about. And it's just so funny because I tell him all the time, like, dude, you could be selling that while you sending everybody over here, because they get so fired up and they go take action because his energy is so contagious, because he believes in it. He's experienced it. He's done it. He's been there. He wants everybody to experience it. Don't let him find a restaurant he loves. He wants everybody to experience it. He's excited. A phone service plan that he loves. He wants everybody, no, you need to switch from these people because they did this and this person did this and I'm just in love it. If there's a spa that he loves, I mean, anything that he loves, he sells you on the idea that you need to love it too. You need to go do this thing too. Anybody know somebody like that? My son pulled one. Get the little chin hairs. Anybody know somebody like that? Like, how do you become that excited about what you're up to? That's really the question you need to ask yourself. What am I selling? Pick the thing that you would just tell people for free. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear. Pick the thing that you would tell people to get for free. I've been telling you guys for free ever since I came into the light of this here amazing device. I've had 3 of them since over the past couple months, because some people take them and stuff like that. Like, I love these. I absolutely love these. And I've been telling everybody, Google it, get it, right? And then this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, because I love this. I'm not ever gonna stop using this. Why would I ever? I don't care that kids use this. I'm using this too. I love this thing. Some of y'all love karaoke. This is the answer. Some of y'all just need to practice like I do every single day, dedicating a time to practice vocally so that I can be an excellent vocalist. This thing helps, because I travel. And so I normally have like a mic stand, speakers, and all that stuff. Well, here's the deal. I can't travel with all of that. I don't even want to. I don't want to travel with all of that. This is the thing that helps me keep on my vocal schedule. And I'm selling y'all, and I'm really not selling this. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Hello. What's up, Ebony? So, listen. Yes, you. Ernestine, and the whole thing is that I'm not trying to hype you up. I'm trying to get you hyped on you. Like, you need to understand what you provide. You don't have to be the best thing in the bunch. If you believe in it and you know you can get people results, rock that thing. Your skill set, right? Just understanding what you're good at, bet on your strengths, and get out there. That's what sells things. You don't have to be anything but you. Because if you believe in what you have, why wouldn't you? Some of y'all need to stop sitting on your talents and your gifts and your abilities. Because as a result of your laziness, your child doesn't get to experience life in the way that they deserve. You brought them in this world, but you're giving them half behind life experiences because you ain't on your sales hustle. Get on your hustle. Hustle, people. How do you hustle? You pick something you believe in and you go 1,000 million gazillion% on it. Why am I still here doing this? I was doing this when it was free. Check my track record. YouTube tracks me back all the way to 2009, talking about the same thing. Why? Because I just love it. I believe in this and I know that it works. I know everything I'm talking about is how I got everything that I've got and how I'm going to get everywhere I'm going because of this stuff that I'm talking about. So I'm never going to stop. If you don't like it, log off. It's cool, girl. It's cool because my tribe is going to be here. Every month we grow. Just watch Surrender music video. Thank you so much for watching. Every month we grow. So until we stop growing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because it's working. That's all I'm just saying. Boom. I'm just saying. So understanding that Surrender is, I love that song. If you guys on my YouTube channel watch the music video Surrender, I just released the lyric video because I wanted you guys to see the words and understand that you are freaking powerful. And the world is waiting on what you have to offer. So get off your butt and get on your hustle. How do you hustle? Hustle sounds so trendy. And hustling is really doing everything that's aligned with where you say you want to go. So if you know that you're meant to be, doing whatever it is, okay, it's over here in the future. It seems like you can't touch it. And so a lot of times we look at our future and we're waiting for it to appear to us. Well, when I get my money right, then I'm going to go after it. No, your future is asking you to go after it in the state that you are in right now. Some of y'all, I hate when people tell me they're going to get on social media after they become successful. That is so freaking backwards. Trust me when I tell you that is so freaking backwards. Get on it now. Grow, build a community and a tribe. Start finding out what people are interested in from you right now. Okay? Because what happens is, it just doesn't work that way. Get on here now. Okay? Get on here now. Or whatever it is. I'm going to do this when I get that thing. Ladies, I'm going to, learn makeup when I get a man. No, what's going to happen is you're going to, not do that. It's not going to happen. It was never a part of your daily life. That isn't how that works. Mariah Carey's always been Mariah Carey. Money just enhanced who she was. The success enhances who you are. Hello, that's another lesson. That's another lesson. She says, okay. Seriously. Ernestine says, amen. I don't even know what I said. But this is all. I just want to talk about sales. I want you guys to stop feeling like any kind of way about it. I want you to know that you can make more sales now. And we're going to work through exercises and challenges to allow you to do it. And listen, it's not always monetary sales. It's also making a sale, like I said, in your marketing. You have to get people to believe that you're capable of the job before they give you the money for the job. That's a sale. Hello? Do I need to say that again? Do y'all understand that? Give me a yes if you understand that. Give me a yes if you understand the fact that you need to sell people before they give you money. See, some of y'all thinking sales is just money. No, but it's like you've got to bet on you, and you've got to get your energy. You've got to get your actions aligned with the very thing that you want to get people to understand about you. Whether it's you going to understand that you got to respect me, right? I need to sell you on the idea that respect ain't you don't get to not respect me. That's it. I got to sell you on that idea. I got to sell my nephews on the fact that try it. And that's that tip. I got to sell them on the idea that if they choose the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? I got to sell my man that I'm down. I'm with you. I got to sell him on that idea. How do you sell people on these ideas? I got to sell a stranger. Some of you guys, this will be the first thing you've ever bought from me. I got to sell you before you buy. On the fact that I can show you something that if you implement it, don't buy this if you're going to get in here and be lazy and you just addicted to buying stuff. Get off. I don't got time for them tips. Not in 2018. I want hustlers. I want go-getters. I want game changers. I want people that are about elevation. That's what the tribe and the community is about. You know what I'm saying? You can look over the fence at the live streams, but don't jump in if you're not ready to jump in. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. There are sales that happen before money is exchanged. It's called non-monetary. I see you guys saying yes, yes, yes. Hey guys, what's going on? So understanding that sales is all people. Listen, sometimes you buy something because it's pretty, right? Sometimes you buy something because, so like in order for them, they sold you, I plan out, this is my brain, right? And so this is a tablet. Because they looked a certain way, right? Think about it. A notebook, you could buy like a tablet like this. This is just a regular tablet. It get the job done. This is where my brilliance just drops on a regular basis, right? This is just, I could journal in this. I could track income in this. I could track expenses in this. I could make a business idea come to fruition on paper in this. Or I can go get a really fancy book that looks sexy and got gold letters and had like the word income sheet on it, like this one here. Or, yeah, I could do like this right here, income summary, these worksheets. If you bought my other class, you could do these same worksheets on a blank sheet of paper. They're both paper, okay? But a lot of you were sold on the idea of actually tracking your income because it was wrapped in a prettier package. Although you could just go get some paper and track income right there and draw a line and put income tracking. Like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Sales happens 24/7, whether it's monetary or not. Right. I see you guys with the feedback. So here's what we're doing in this sales. Here's what we're doing in this sales boot camp. Here's what we're doing. And I keep losing my page because I closed my book because I was trying to show you guys an example. There are 7 lessons in this class. 7 lessons. The first lesson releases tomorrow morning. There's a private Facebook group. You will be practicing your pitch. Practicing your pitch. Some of y'all be like, I've been in business for 20 years. But every time it's time to get the sale, you stuttering, you're stumbling, you don't make any sense, you feel nervous. I don't know, pick one. I get these emails all the time. So this is what I'm hearing and I understand because I've been there. I've been doing hair and I still would get scared to charge my full price. Every time my price changed, I was scared to let some other clients is gonna get mad at me. Like, listen, we gotta release that. We're not taking that into 2018. We here, we 10 days in. Some of you guys are going to realize how amazing 2018 is because you actually focused on the process that you use to sell things to your customers. Okay? So that's what we're going to focus on in this course, and it's literally one payment of $27. I wanted to get something that is a no-brainer. Boom, you can make it happen. Listen, 27 is a stretch for some people. For others, it's not. I just wanted to give you the option, okay? There are 50 people that will get the price of $27, all right? After that, y'all already know how I go. Everybody was mad when the price changed for the class that released last week or whatever week that was, last week or the week before. I think it was last week. Because the price doubles. And that's just the way it goes. Fast action takers are who I want to work with, period. And we always do more than 50, so I put 50 because that is the general number that I came up with because I'm like the first 50 people. Action takers, $27. Boom, let's get into it. So I'll be teaching you guys more and more. You've got to know your worthiness. Exactly. I'll be teaching you guys more and more of the next couple of days. This sale literally ends Saturday at midnight. So you got time, people. You got some time, a little time to scrap up, get it together, tell it, hey, loves. What's going on, Kendra? Cushy, or Kushti? I think it's Kushti Cosmetics. Hey, I'm a new subby from the UK. Love your video and your positive message and drives help me on days when it gets a little hard. So thank you. That's why I do this. I love it. Whether you buy or not, I know that what I'm talking about will help you. If you're ready, you will hear something that just lands on your heart. And if you just take it and take action, it will work, right? And so that's just why we do this. That's why we're here. I love to share my thoughts and my ideas and my aha moments. Can you apply this course to other professions? Of course, yes. This is you can, if you're not a hairdresser, if you're not, this is sales in general. Whatever you want to sell, we're going to work on that. I've been actively studying sales for some time now. Once I realized that it was my strong point, Just being very careful to only sell what I believe in, only what I can give transformation in. And so what I'll be teaching you, you definitely can do in any industry, period. One thing I've learned, and my mentor, Lisa Nichols, always tells me, like, Keisha, stop saying just hairdressers. But I just like working with the hairdressers. But it does work in any industry, whatever you selling. Remember, we can sell a microphone, we can sell an iPad, we can sell this water, whatever it is, we can sell it. Okay, I can sell you guys on why you need to be drinking organic juice every morning. I can sell you guys on why Vaseline is next to holiness. Okay, let me see if I'm holy right now. I'm a little holy right now, just a little. I can sell y'all on why this tablet will change your life, okay? I can sell you on why this ink pen will write the next best 345 days, is it 55 days of 2018. Did y'all catch that? This pen will write the next best pages, the next best 355 pages. Come on, somebody. What? I can sell you guys on why this ball is excellent for getting the king. This is a massage ball I got from my CrossFit trainer. Like, this ball is excellent and you need this in your life. And there's a daily routine that will help you walk straighter. When you get up in the morning, your back won't ache a little. This class will help you sell anything, okay? I can sell you on anything. Because first of all, I only pick the things that I believe in, okay? Period. I only pick the things I believe in, and the process is the same. The product can change. The service can change. You will notice in 2017, I sell a couple things. I can sell y'all this leather hat. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to talk about, and it's not because I'm a con man or anything like that. I used to have all those negative thoughts, like, you know, like I felt bad. And it's just, the things that I enjoy, and I know that will give people transformation. I'm so fired up to get it, to get the information to people. And so the first question again is always, am I selling the things that I believe in? Am I selling the things that I know will bring change? Whether it's a happy change, whether it's a monetary change, whether it's a spiritual change. Listen, I'm selling you even if I don't ask you for money. Okay? So Oprah was selling before she asked for money for these books and these courses or whatever. She had to sell you on the fact that she was the girl to follow. Like, yo, listen to me. I got to love something I know about that I need y'all to pay. Back in the day. Okay? So understanding that the process is literally 37 years and still learning. Right. Come on, Annette. Lifetime learner. So I just put the link in Facebook. Sorry, YouTube. I don't have the link. And there's no website because I didn't put the website because I didn't know what to call this. I mean, I did know, but I just didn't. It came to my dream and then I just freaking forgot. I get things in my dreams a lot. That's how I do. So if you guys are wondering, like, how do I come up with this stuff? First of all, I listen to what my viewers ask me for. And I have a lot of courses that people send me questions every day. So I just look at, if there's a common question that is everybody asking the same question, I do a course about it. Third of all, I think that's it. So yeah, I listen and I provide. If I know it, if I know I can deliver and get you results, I'm going to talk about it, right? And I create my own course. Lakeisha Michelle is for everyone. Thank you, Teresa. Hey, Love Bug. Hey, I'm by you. I see you guys joining. So listen, the link is in the comments. YouTube, I will post it in the description box. Tonight, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to go live and just keep talking about sales. There's a lot of blocks. This is a touchy subject. There's a lot of blocks. Somebody thinks, I put the title, Make More Sales in January. Somebody logged onto the stream with an attitude like, that's not even, she don't know my story. She don't know my product. She can do that because she's more outgoing. Who I just called out. Ouch. Just go ahead and say, yeah, that was me. I feel you. I understand. But you really can. There are things that you can do to change your trajectory from this week on out. Period, point blank. It's just a fact. Come on, debate me on it. I'm down. Because listen, this is what I do know from my years of experience in business. Now, I didn't have a business degree, a market. I didn't have none of this stuff, okay? I had to learn all this stuff the old school ghetto way, okay? So one reason I love sharing this is because I had to learn the old school ghetto way. And so I want to help you guys learn things faster than it took me to learn things. And I get so fired up about it because I'm just fascinated by the world of business and how things work and run together. Lady That Hat. I'm all signed up. What up, Ona? Ona's in. Lady That Hat. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, to sell the hat? I forgot where I got this hat. I don't know. I forgot where I got it from. I love hats because my head is typically cold, even when I have longer hair. So yeah, I like hats. You're scary. Right, it comes from being scary. Like, I understand. Make more sales in January. That means like There's something in you. It ain't me. I ain't got to feel bad about the title because you will make more sales in January. All right? I don't have to. So understanding that you have the same abundance and time frame that everybody else has. It's just your job to tap into it. Ooh, that was yummy. You have the same abundance. You have the same time that everybody else has. I know our life experiences and environments and cultural backgrounds and all those things are factors, but at the end of the day, if you want it, you can have it. If you want it, you can have it. And it is your ability to communicate. That's what's gonna get it, right? So you gotta know how to sell, guys. So is this class every day for the next 7 days? This class has 7 lessons, and I'm probably gonna be done with the class on Monday. So your lessons, don't try to jump ahead. If you wanna join in, join in. The first lesson releases tomorrow. More than likely, it's gonna be 3 lessons for tomorrow. The Facebook group is where we're gonna implement, and I will be running this course for 2 weeks. So just know that for 2 weeks, you check in, do the work that's requested of you. All right, and what else you need to know? The link's in the Facebook group, 2 weeks. Yeah, that's it. Facebook group, private membership area. The class will be available to you anytime. There are 7 lessons as well as some action-taking challenges that will happen in Facebook, okay? So there's a private Facebook group. The only people that's going to be in there are people that paid to join. Don't be trying to, oh my God. This is for action takers. This is for people who are ready to get out of their comfort zone. All you people who are scared and shy. Right, Styles by Hot Commodity. I need action takers in this group. You already know how to do it. If you follow me, you've been following me long enough. Especially people that's asking questions that already bought my course. Why are you worried about that? Like literally. And go to the sales page. The sales page has the details on there. So click the link. The sales page will be there. This will be 7 lessons. Again, let me go over that for you. I wrote it down. I keep changing the book, closing the book. But here's what we're going to talk about in those 7 lessons. Basically, choosing the thing that you're going to sell. And there's a whole lesson I'm giving around that. I've already written this out, but I don't know where it is because I changed the page because I get so excited. And then I lose my page. But listen, I'm going to teach you about actually choosing what you want to sell. So we're going to have a conversation about that. There'll be a lesson around choosing the thing, feeling good about it, releasing the negative emotions around it. A lot of you guys are not closing the deal because there's something inside of you that says you don't deserve it, you're not worthy, they don't think I'm good enough, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to have a conversation about that, right? And then we're going to have a conversation about pricing because a lot of people in my inbox have told me, I don't know how to price things. So what happens is you end up doing work that you don't feel that you got the right money for. So if you don't feel like you got the right money, are you going to actively sell the service? Somebody answer me that. Riddle me that. If you don't feel, this is good. I get so excited. If you feel like I just completed a service, but I didn't get what I deserved for it, will you actively go out on the weekends on your free time when you could be booed up or with your kids or you know what I'm saying, whatever you do in your free time, will you take that time and go hustle if you feel like that you're working for a price that you don't deserve? Somebody riddle me that. I'm going to answer it for you. AT double hockey sticks, no. You don't. Your actions align with what you believe. So we're going to talk about choosing the thing, right? I'm just going to talk you through my process and you got to put that in your life terms, okay? And so then we're going to talk about pricing. We're going to talk about how to paint the picture for people so that they can see how their life will be as a result of using that. So as a result of taking this course, you will walk up to people even when you at Starbucks or dropping off the kids and you'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I know you're in line. I don't want to bother you, but here's my flyer. If you know anyone, or if this is you, here are the things that I have. And if you act between this time and that time, I got something special for you. It's right there. Have a wonderful day. And you smile and you go on, you don't feel no kind of way. You don't feel awkward. You feel excited because you just knocked off one of your to-dos for the day. Hustle. Okay? And you hustle every day, everywhere you go. So we're going to talk about how to paint the picture so that people understand what they're going to get as a result of your class. As a result of this sales class, you will be taking actions in your business that you wasn't going to take this week that will get you a either interested client or a client that booked, whatever your business or service is. Okay? How about them apples? Make some more money. The transformation, right? So listen, pricing, picturing, painting the picture, right? And then actually asking for the sale. We're going to have a whole lesson around asking for the sale, pitching it. Because some of you guys, you'll pass out a flyer, but you don't say, do you want to come today? Can you come in the next 7 days? Some of you guys are not asking for the money. Asking for the exchange, because you have some other relationship with money and it's getting in the way of just saying, here is what I have for you, and it's a yes or no, and I'm not tied to your yes or no. Half of you guys watching this will not buy it. That's totally fine. Take what I'm saying and go hustle, okay? But some of you guys are so, they have to say yes. No, they don't. You don't have to say yes to me. But the people who do, ooh wee, that's just it. So do you believe that people are going to get the transformation? Because if you do, it's okay. You just need to get as many people as possible to see you so that a few of those people will come and do business with you. So we're going to talk about asking for the sale, okay? And we're going to talk about pursuit, the pursuit. So I don't know why I chose P's. You would think I'd have chose S's for this, but each lesson starts with a P. But the pursuit is there's a whole process in pursuing the customers, not in some old weird way where you're stalking people. But we're going to talk about following up. That's all about following up. Most of you guys, what is a follow-up? Somebody tell me what a follow-up is. Somebody in the comments, tell me what a follow-up is. Somebody in the comments, tell me what a follow-up is. Somebody tell me what following up looks like. I'm going to give you guys a delay. I know you guys have time to type. So somebody tell me what a follow-up is. Right. Know your value, set it and stick to it. Exactly. What is a follow-up? What is a follow-up? Somebody tell me what a follow-up looks like. Because here's what's interesting. When I come back home and I see some people who have taken my classes and stuff like that, and I know your clients, and the clients, first thing they say is they don't ever call me. I ain't heard from them. They trying to give you money, but they ain't heard from you. Okay. Call, text. Okay. But give me some details. What about calling and texting? Guys, there has to be a process to that. And there's a certain way that you, like most of you guys don't want to call and text because you feel like you bothering the client. But meanwhile, a lot of clients say, man, I don't hear from them. They waiting on you to do your job of following them, pursuing them, There's a lot of things you got to pursue. You got to pursue your practice. You got to pursue your actual customers. You got to pursue like the business end of everything. There's a lot of pursuit in the sale. So we're going to talk about that, okay? Now, we're also going to talk about your power look. Now, I touch on this in a lot of my products, but we're really going to focus on how your look interacts with your sale, okay? Period. Some of y'all website look like it's from 1920. They didn't even have websites back then. That's what I'm saying. I know somebody was like, what? They didn't have. Point made. It looked like it shouldn't be. And it's very simple things that you can do. Calling a client and seeing if you can service them exactly. Calling and texting, checking on them. Right, Annette. You know, sometimes your client just wants you to check on them because that turns into a sale later. Right, calling your client and asking if they love their hair. And here's the deal. They ain't got to be in love with it, but can you come back in? If there's something that you want me to do better, when can we get, what are you looking for? Have I met your hair goals? Let's talk about the hair goal. Like really following up. Asking about the service, the experience, rebooking them, exactly, calling or texting. Now, we all know this, but do we do it? Have we set aside an active time for us to actually do these things? That's what this course is about. You're setting aside a time to focus on the sales aspect of your business so that you can build that habit, start doing things. I want to show you how powerful you are. I want to show you how powerful you are by giving you these challenges, right? So that you can go and do them immediately with results. Some of y'all are so busy. I'm so busy with my kids. I'm so busy with this. And how are you so busy but your business sales are not with the way? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. So I want to give you a chance to focus on this area, setting reminders to check in. Exactly. So listen. That's what that's about. Having a power look and then practicing. Coming up with a system and a process for you that works for what you're selling so that you have a process so that every client comes in, right? And there's a process that they go through. When I went into that nail shop, there was a process that I went through. And it was so simple. It was so simple. Some of you guys are just not asking for it. Y'all got so much emotion around it and you're just not asking for it. So we're going to practice that. Okay, we're gonna it's a time that's designated for you to practice selling. Practice selling. When you practice selling in every aspect, you know, whether it's meeting new people, because marketing is really selling yourself. Marketing is getting seen, but you're selling yourself and your business, right? Because it's just selling people on the idea that you could be something that they need, right? And so, what are those activities? What are those activities, right? We're just going to go all in on all of this. Yes, I'm pure gold and I know it. Exactly. I'll text and ask them what their family thought, if the hubby. Well, I don't go that deep because sometimes you can't. That's getting into emotion. Literally. And here's the deal: if that works for you, that works for you. But just following up is getting them to, first of all, thanking them, showing them gratitude. Think about it. When you go to a hotel, they send you, or when you hang up with Verizon or whoever you call it, they'll send you a survey. That's a form of follow-up. How was it? Right? Because I saw somebody post a picture where their husband didn't like their hair, but they love their hair. So let's not ask what the hubby thinks sometimes, because sometimes he's retarded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody got time. So just figuring out, like, just using simple business things that we see in front of us and applying it to our business, right? But Teresa, totally right lane, where it's like, literally, when you hang up when you check out of a hotel, they ask you about the experience immediately. When you hang up from a typical, big company, they're going to call you back and say, how was the person that was on the phone? What was your experience? How can we up level that, right? When can I see you again? So it's just following up, right? Call the prospect, ask how to check your business. Exactly. Right, Maria. Have you looked over what I presented to you? Do you have any questions? Right? What didn't you like? What do you like? Really getting into the mind of where they are. Here's the deal. Also understanding that, guys, when you're dealing with people, everybody has something going on in their life, right? So it's not, you can't take the no or the yes personal, because sometimes you're asking somebody to do something. You walk up to a woman and you ask her that can you be her hairstylist, and she just found out she got cancer. She's like, shoot, my hair about to fall out tomorrow. Like, she's just not there, right? She's like, no, I'm sad, I'm depressed. Or she's getting a divorce and she's like, I'm about to be broke because he's gonna take all the money. I can't even be bothered with that. But you take her no as I suck as a salesperson. No, you don't know what that person has going on in their life. So it's just your job to let people see you and hear you 24/7. I can't be worried about the people on this live stream that think that I'm extreme, I'm too flamboyant or whatever. I don't care. Like, I just gotta be worried about the people that I know I can help. And it's my job to talk and teach all the time, so that, if you go do the free stuff, God knows what the paid stuff gonna be like, right? How many of you guys have bought more than one thing? I see you guys on here all the time. People be buying my products, and then they be on my free live streams, and they're just Team Keisha. Why? Because I'm just giving and I'm helping, and they're getting transformation, and they may get a little transformation at a time, and maybe it's too much, so they just know they got to stay in the tribe. Maybe life happened and they fell off and they got to get back on. So listen, it's just my job to put my art out, to put my classes out, to put my song out, to put my message out, whatever it is at the moment. So it's just your job to put your stuff out, and that is selling. Okay, that is selling, whether it's monetary or non-monetary. And I'm here to tell you that you can do more in January than you thought you were going to do if you focus on doing more. So that's what I'm going to teach you in this class, and then you're going to take action, and I'm going to be all up in your business. For those of you who come play full out, listen, I ain't going to chase you to tell you, did you post your video today? I'm not doing that, because you're grown, okay? You're very much grown. But those people who want to do things and take action and have me to actually pay attention to them in the next 2 weeks, and so that they're taking action, if there's ideas and things that I can add value, I'm here for it. Super excited about this sales challenge. I'm going to be coming back with like mini videos, and it's literally one-time fee of $27. I'm going to drop the link here in the comment again. You can't please everybody. You sure can't, child. I felt so bad for that person. I was like, my husband don't like, but I love it. Okay, well, child, we can't win everything. And if you ask that person, do their husband like, he gonna be like, heck no, sorry, it's ugly. Heaven knows that thank you for the free videos. Heaven knows that our Rand, what is Rand? You're welcome, Ruth. I don't know, but you're welcome. You are so welcome. Styles by Hot says, don't be scared. Don't be scared. $27 one flat fee. Listen, and remember, stop saying what you can't afford. Stop saying and I'm not saying this so you can buy my class, but in general, stop walking around like this is the only life you have. You can have everything that you want. Stop saying what you can't have, because you won't ever get it. So change the sentence. Get the thought out of your mind. Get the thought out of your mind. You're welcome, South Africa. Wow, how freaking cool is that? Get the thought out of your mind and start thinking. Every time I feel like something is out of my reach in an expense matter, I go, what's the way that I can get there? I'm always looking at if I can't do it today, that's cool. Like, if I physically or monetarily, today is not the day. What can I do to make that happen, right? I get creative. I've trained my mind to look for other ways. How can this happen? I'm inspired. I don't get sad about what I can't. I don't even like to say it. I don't get sad about what I'm not able to do today in this actual second. What I do is get fired up about what I can do. If you focus your energy on what you can do, your life will change. Period. Period. So it's not what you can't do. It's all about what you can do. I can be anything if I just believe. So live a life on fire. Oh yeah. Come on and start today. And look fear in the face. Listen, you've got to start today where you are with what you have. And you just move towards the thing that you know that is already yours. Claim everything that you want. It's mine today. The private jet is mine today. I have a private jet, baby. Woo! What's the energy with that? Now, what is my life like if I had a private jet? Let me align today with the private jet life. Okay? What does that? Somebody say, well, I can't do that. Look at you. You're already messing up. Pay attention. Follow me, follow me, follow me, people. What is my life like today? How can I align my actions today with the private jet life? Okay? What do people with private jets do? How do they dress? How do they walk? How do they talk? What kind of businesses are they in? Let me research that thing. Let me see what I can start with right now. Do people in private jets have roaches in their house? You might need to call the Orchid Man. First of all, let's just get rid of the roaches because that's not private jet like. I'm just saying. I just silly. I don't know why I thought that. I'm just saying. That's what you do. You start with what you have. Okay, first thing first, we can't have roaches. Second thing, we got to have, if I have a private jet, I live pretty nice. Let me clean up this dump. That might be where you need to start. See, you can start with something. You can always have everything right now. It's already yours. Just align your life with it right now. Clean up, get rid of the roaches. Okay, I'm feeling very luxurious right now. I have no roaches in my house. It's clean. Now, what else do these people do? They have these kind of jobs. Let me look at this industry. Is my industry the industry that's going to give me a private jet life? Because if it's not, I might need to look at switching. Not right now. I'm going to keep my job, but I might need to look at a side hustle. They got multiple revenue streams, and they save money. They got investments. Okay, I can start today aligning my life with that of the people who have private jets. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how it works. If you say you can't, you won't. Exactly. Stop saying what you can't afford. So many people, I can't afford that. I'm telling you, we were raised, most people were, the average family, you raised, like, you know that's a little too, you see your cousin roll up in a Beamer or something, you be like, oh my, you start, I think they all that. Man, cut all that out. Stop it, because if you had the money, you would go for it. Okay? So just really changing your mentality is everything. This is why I used to feel bad about my pricing. And then I realized that when I got cheap prices, people still didn't come. And they said the same people that said my expensive prices was too expensive. And expensive is relative, right? But those same people, when I lowered the price for them, they still didn't come. What did that tell me? When I implemented payment plans last year, in the end of last year, my mentor was laughing because I said, I don't like payment plans because I had to chase people, and the people who did payment plans was more of a headache. Everybody who paid one time, we was good. I don't have a problem with one-time payment people. I have a problem with payment plan people. Why? The majority, some of you guys, thank you for who completed your payment plan. A lot of people did it. So it's a hard, I know, in business. Listen, I'm just saying that was the reality of what happened. And I was like, okay, this is annoying. Like, it was like people were just, they weren't committed. People bought my stuff full price that had babies, that didn't have this, they were in scenarios that didn't look like they should purchase something like that, but they would purchase on faith and then change their environment and their life because they applied what they learned. Right? And it's not to say that I'm not going to do payment plans anymore, guys, so don't panic. And for those of you who completed it, gratitude. Thank you. I want to do that so that more people have the opportunity to jump in. But y'all understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, all that I can and can't afford is just mentality. Period, point blank. You can save all the money you spend at, Target and go to Gucci. It works. Takes you a little longer, but it happens. I'm ranting now. I'm going to go. You guys like rich bugs. I'm just saying. So just changing your mentality. Your mind gets you everywhere you are today. Your mind gets you everywhere you are. Your mind, there's too many of a gazillion examples. I'm living proof. Your mind gets you everywhere you are. Everywhere you are. Everywhere you are. So you got to constantly be watching. You've got to constantly be watching what is happening and what you're training yourself to believe. My grandmother used to get mad when I used to say I can't do because it set limitations. Exactly, Elijah. Exactly. Only take the yes. Right. Applying what you learn is the key to growth. Exactly, Maria. Not being a junkie to where you have so much stuff and you never take any action, and then you notice every class you're like, I know what she's talking about, but you ain't never did it though. I'd rather just go hard on one thing than know a whole bunch of stuff and ain't never took action on none of it. That doesn't feel good. So with that being said, if you want to join the Sales Bootcamp, more details are on the page. When you click the link, period, point blank, I'm looking for people who are really excited and ready to sell some things for the next 2 weeks that they weren't going to sell, or ready to sell it in the way that they weren't going to sell. So if I want to give you guys some of this energy, some of my formulas, I am more than happy to, and it is going down. 50 people get this for $27. I already know how this goes. So, you know, when it's over, it's over. And it ends on Saturday night. All right, so love you guys. Apply what you learn. On to the yes. And I will be going live. So turn on your notifications. I will be live all this week as usual. Make sure you catch the Good Tea for Life in the morning. We have inspiration. And then around noon Central, I try to have educational stuff about business because, listen, we want our businesses to double. My business doubled last year. That's so exciting. In another string, my part-time business doubled in a way that I didn't even, I was like, oh my God, like it was super cool. And I made it well, it's not really my full time. But anyway, I made it more than it was, right? And that's because of these sales strategies. And so I'm going to share sales strategies with you guys and answer all your sales questions. So this is just a moment for you to focus on the area that you normally shun away and just pray that it gets better. It's going to get better because we're going to practice it. Practice. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you in the next live stream later this evening. We're going to have some late night chats. I noticed that late at night, it goes down. Y'all be up on Facebook and stuff. So I'm going to be on there too. And we're going to have some fun. And that's me. But change is coming. Yeah, change is here. You know what? Change is coming. Change is here. Change starts now. Do we like that? Change is coming? Because then we're just waiting for it. And so that means maybe sometimes you forget that you need to start the change. So I don't know if I like change is coming anymore. Let's think about this. What do you guys think? Change is coming? See you on The Voice. Girl, you better speak that, boo. Come on now, Teresa. I'm going to the audition like this. So anyway, I've done The Voice audition like 7 times now. It's just the casting calls of cattle call. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. I'm definitely going to go there with an expectancy. Just knowing that the calling of my life, my gift is my voice in every facet. It's singing and it also is speaking. So however that manifests, I'm open to it. I'm here, but I'm definitely going to take aligned actions so that I'm in gear with what's already mine. How about that? That's how you do it. Y'all see? I do stuff that scares me. I don't want to be doing that, but I do it anyway. Because you just never know, and I have to take aligned actions. So, with that being said, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Live stream, I'm going to put the link in the comments below so that it's there. And you have it. And that is all. YouTube, I'm putting it in the description box. I'm sorry. So, just whenever you see the replay, it'll be in the description box. Because I totally didn't put it anywhere on here. I love y'all. I'm Lakeisha Michelle, the CEO Stylist, teaching you how to work on your business, not just in your business, so that you can design the life that you love. Bing! See you guys later. Thank you so much. You're welcome.